Um, I had a very sad news yesterday. Honestly, the news was so sad that it somehow affected what I wanted to do, the video I wanted to do yesterday. It's all about the demise of the wife of the Akwa Ibom Executive Governor, Her Excellency. Please, His Excellency, the Governor of Akwa Ibom State, please accept my condolences. It's a very, very, I know it's going to be a very, very troubled time for you now. So please, sir, accept my condolences and all my Akwa Ibom brothers and sisters, please, I want to say, take heart. Like it is a normal saying, God give it and God take it. Please, um, I know this is going to be a very serious, troubling time for His Excellency. I pray that God will, you know, help you to bear this irreparable loss. Thank you. Yeah, that being said, please, I also had a news that really, really troubled me. And it is a thing like this that have actually necessitated my question of can Nigeria be fixed? I heard in a news that NLC, Nigerian Labour Congress, have directed the Akwa Ibom State branch of Labour NLC to embark on an indefinite strike. And what is the reason for this strike? The reason for this strike was on the price hike of PMS, also known as fuel. How can you sell a liter of fuel 2,500 naira? How can? How can you sell a liter of fuel 2,500 naira? No, tell me. Let us do this simple, little, and simple analysis. If a civil servant in Akwa Ibom who owns a car want to take his car, want to go to Aba with his car, I think he will need no less than 20 liters of fuel, depending on the fuel consumption of that vehicle. He will need not less than 20 liters of fuel. If 20 liters can take him to Aba and bring him back to Akwa Ibom, that I wouldn't know. But let's say 20 liters. How much would 20 liters cost him? 50,000 naira. How much is minimum wage? 70,000 naira. If you minus 50,000 from 70,000, how much is left? How much is remaining? You see, this is the biggest problem, one of the biggest problems of Nigeria. Yes, is where the life of the masses had no meaning. The life of the masses doesn't mean anything, doesn't worth anything to your politicians, to your leaders, to your presidents, to your governors, to your senators, to those members of House of Representatives and the House of Assemblies. Your life does the life of the masses doesn't mean anything to them. And that is why they are never considerate of anything. You see, I want to say this equivocally without mixing words. When I heard about that news talking about strike, I got pissed off. Why was I pissed off? I was pissed off because strike have never solved any problem in Nigeria and can never solve any problem in Nigeria. Strike, protest. These two civil rights of the masses have never solved any problem. Who is going to listen to you? Who? In Nigeria, anything that goes up doesn't come down. It will remain like that. Who will listen to you? Now, if you talk about, if you want to look into diverse areas of the problems of Nigeria, you will not, in fact, you will ask more questions than I'm asking today. You'll be more disturbed than any other person. Yes, yes. Look at, in the area of, I want to ask this question. Let me digress a little bit. Let me ask this question. What is the duty of, what is the job description of road safety, conventional police, mobile police, soldiers, and navy in Nigeria? What are their job descriptions? Why I'm asking is because police will ask you for vehicle license and particulars. Road safety will ask. Mopo will ask. I've never been asked by soldier and what are they called? Naval police boys. Let me not say what is not, what I've not experienced. But all of them mounting both legal and illegal roadblocks are there for extortion. Yes. Do you know why accidents in Nigeria are always fatal? Do you know why accidents in Nigeria by a lot of people when it happens? I will give you three factors. One is overloading. Two is overspeeding. Yes. One, overloading. Two, overspeeding. And let me tell us, why do they overload and why do they overspeed? 95% of bus drivers or bus owners in Nigeria are on hire purchase. And because of that, they will overload that vehicle and they will overspeed in order to meet up. Why? Because at every checkpoint, whether legal or illegal, because I don't know if there's any part of the constitution that legalized checkpoints in Nigeria, whether legal or illegal, they must settle, be it police, be it mobile police, be it road safety, be it soldiers, be it navy, they will settle. They will settle. The settlement is not just 1 naira. They will settle them. Are you telling me, are you trying to tell me that your government doesn't know about this? They know. They know because they remit, the police and co, they remit this fund to the upper chamber, to the highest office. Yes, they get share. Otherwise, if they don't, that nonsense would have stopped before now. If they are not gaining out of it, why is it still in existence till now? Now, when they buy this fuel at this cost, at this high price, tell me how they will meet up. And that will make them run as if they are mad. In fact, it will make them like want to turn the buses to an airplane, an aircraft to fly. Listen, when a vehicle is on a very high speed, it becomes very light. Yes, I have driven vehicle for years, for several years, more than 20 years. I've driven more than 20 years. So I have an experience. When the vehicle is on a high speed on the highway, it becomes very light. Anything that happens, the driver can no longer control the steering, can no longer control the vehicle. And the accident of such vehicle on such speed is always fatal. Yes. And it is very hard. You see that people make it out alive because they are running to meet up. Yes. Doesn't your government know about all these things? Now, come to that of the road safety, which I have asked, what is their job description? A small vehicle that is meant to carry at least 5 passengers, 3 persons at the back, two at the front, which is the driver and one other passenger, will now in Nigeria will carry 7. 2 passengers on that small passenger seat at the front, and the driver 3. Then at the back 4, 7. Now tell me, if anything happens, what is the chances of those human beings in that vehicle, of the occupants of that vehicle? But the road safety will see them. What would they do? Collect money and let them continue. Anything that happens to them is their business. When all these buses are imported, they come with their own seat that determines the capacity of the passengers that that particular bus should carry. But what happened? When they buy it, they remove those seats and fix their own, the Acokalata one, that will consume more passengers. They will squeeze human beings inside those buses like sardine. And should anything happen in a situation like that, what do you think? But the road safety will see things like that and they will not stop it. All they know, all they want is that money that they will collect from the driver, and that's all. Now, in a country where something like this is going on, have been going on, you see, this has become normal. It has become normal. It's only in Nigeria that you will enter vehicle, you will pray, in fact, you will pray down heavens before you get to your destination. But in other countries, it's not like that. It's not like that. If you come to Nigeria, we only know how to move vehicle. Nobody knows how to drive there. Until you leave Nigeria and go to a civilized country, then you will know that you don't even know how to drive. That what you are doing in Nigeria was just only to move vehicle. Yes. Now, back to the issue. Are you trying to tell me that your government doesn't know about all these things? Now, these are the little things that they should consider and fix, at least to save the life of their people. But no, they will not do it. After all, whatever thing that will reduce your number and make them get what they're looking for is exactly what they want. Your pain is their gain. They don't have any interest about your survival. They have no interest about how you feel, how you're living, what is going on in your life, what is happening around you. It doesn't concern them. Now tell me, in a country where you have leaders of this kind of mentality, the question will always be, how can it be fixed? And who is that person that is going to fix it? You see, when I look at all these things and I see that people are busy fighting themselves about tribe, it tells me only but one thing. And I will tell you that thing that it tells me. The thing it tells me is that actually Nigeria is not supposed to be a country. Yes. If in a country where you have bad governance, things are going bad. Now, some people will be talking about tribe because the incompetent person is from their tribe. He's doing well. Nobody should talk. He's doing well. it, it tells nothing more than that such a country is not supposed to be made one country. Well, I think I will call it a day from here now. I will come again because I have not exhausted this. I will come again. Please, thank you very much. And make sure that you go to the share button, share this, and comment, like, and share. You are the reason why I am here and I'm doing this. Thank you for your encouragement. God bless you. Until I come your way again. Bye.